Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 20 Career Mode here today on the channel. We're back on our Leicester City Rebuild series on Ultimate Difficulty. We're back on Fifa's Realism mod. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like. Subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions for the series thus far and players you would like me to sign. Coming up here today, we have some matches against Manchester United, and then we face Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur. It's still weird saying that. So we're back on our rebuild series, and we're still continuing on with our main objective of trying to win the Premier League, the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. If we don't hit any of those targets, I'll consider this series a failure. We're facing our former player Harry Maguire. Toon Koopminers. Who the hell is that? Dutch international, I'm assuming with that name. One matter. Jakob Larsen as well. And Greenwood. My God, how far Manchester United have fallen. We're coming off a 2-0 victory away against Chelsea and a 2-2 draw against Wolves. Here today, we can put some of the top 4 teams to the sword. Leicester on the attack. Vardy looking to score at the Stretford end, and he does just before the 8th minute there. It's Jamie Vardy to score. That's an absolute blinder of a goal there. Pavon, Shaqiri, charging from the front. Oh my God, the number 9, Jamie Vardy. Look how much room Secret Agent Maguire is giving us. Lindelof shambles at the back and allowing Jamie Vardy to score his 6th goal of the Premier League season. Chilwell on the left, opening up. Pavon dropping back, the former LA Galaxy man. Him and Shaqiri have a really nice front line there. And unselfishly goes for Shaqiri. It's off Luke Shaw. David De Gea with the kick out now. Trying to create something from the Red Devils. Greenwood does get the header on. But Ricardo Pereira, arguably one of the best right wing backs in the game, goals it up nicely. Chilwell on the left. He's just getting a lot of room there on Juan Mata, and it's gone out by Dallo. Where's Rashford? Where's Martial? Where's Pogba? That's what I want to know. Brun Larsen and Greenwood up top. We're playing on Fifa's Ultimate Difficulty mod, so the player selection bug / glitch has been fixed. I reckon they're out with injury. However, Tielemans has created a massive opportunity there for the Foxes, but Maddison fluffs up the header. Shaw trying to bring it out from the back. Finds Danny James. A nice overlapping run there. James blitzkrieging away. He's found it into Greenwood now. Puts it aerially for Juan Mata. That's crazy doing that. On the counter attack now in the 4-3-3. Maddison finds Vardy. Vardy to try and get it back to Maddison. Shaqiri's got acres of space there. Maddison goes for goal. Pavon with the follow-up there. High attacking, high octane momentum and fluidity. Managed to make a score there. We were relentless. We were unforgiving in the final third. A little bit sort of snatch and grab by the end there, getting that first shot blocked. But Pavon, the Argentine international, the number 7 at Leicester, scores his first goal of the campaign. Come on. Mata gives that one away sloppily. Chilwell back to Vardy. Tielemans on the right. Pavon, after scoring that first goal, is oozing with confidence on the left. Cuts back against Dallo. Back to Tielemans. He just goes straight for goal. And Shaqiri pulls out an absolute banger of a bicycle there just before half-time. Xherdan Shaqiri has scored some crazy goals in his career, and no less in this Leicester one. An amazing free kick in the last episode. Now a bicycle kick that you see him do on the international stage. It's a bicycle kick against David De Gea. Yeah, I'd say it's a bicycle kick, nearly leaning towards more of a scissor kick on the angle. But regardless, they're 3-0 against United, against the Red Devils. We're all over them like a rash. Half time has been done. Vardy finds Maddison trying to create something from kickoff. Just proactively pushing forward is the play. You don't want to get stuck in lackadaisical pockets of space. We just want to try and push forward and progress the ball. Maddison there gets a good opportunity before the 50th. But unfortunately, Luke Shaw snuffs that one out. United have found more luck on their left-hand side of their starting 11 than anything. I am worried about Greenwood because he is quite a good finisher there. And James nearly got slipped in. 3-0 up against United. I don't really care about scoring another goal, but I don't want to concede one. Brun Larsen has come off now. And Jay Lings has come on. What a joke. Jamie Vardy comes off for Weghorst. Look how much of a stonker of a man he is. 6'4". Hopefully he can create something here today. Even if he sort of wins the ball from the kick out and doesn't create a counter attack, that's why I got the likes of Weghorst. He's got a good strike on him. But I wouldn't mind using him for his heading accliments. Okay, good shot on there, Schmeichel. Even Liverpool, everyone could do with a Weghorst, trust me. Maddison. Weghorst. That's a good ball over the top by the striker there. Dalot. If there was anyone else, they probably would have gobbled that one up. Pavon. Back to Weghorst. Can't curl it around. Hits it first time, though. Not bad by the striker. Limited opportunity so far. What is this squad, man? What are United doing? They must have had a cup competition nearby or something. Because this team is a joke. Look at these balls in. Schmeichel going to try and create a counter-attack here. Tielemans. Maddison. Weghorst holds up the ball well. Oh, he just didn't have that agility. He wasn't quick enough. Yeah, that's some of the things I don't like about having target men, because they just get caught. Once you lose the ball in transition, it can be quite sluggish in FIFA 20 trying to get it back. It's going to be a corner kick here at the Stretford end. It's been easily dealt with by Shaqiri. And he's actually going to go all the way here, gaining the ball in our box. Dalot hasn't seen the run Shaqiri's on. He's found Maddison here. Oh my god. That's the biggest counter-attack I've probably ever done. Shaqiri ran the length of the pitch. Maddison now, with the corner kick, finds Weghorst. Matic out headers in. At least the AI had the intelligence to mark him with their tallest player. He's the same height, if not taller than Matic Weghorst is. He's in the box now against Maguire. Weghorst. It's a good ball in. United trying to create something on the counter here. James has burnt Pereira there. Lingard, Jay Lings. Going to break away. Such a stupid name. I fucking love it, unironically. Tielemans, Weghorst. Oh, Maddison's still inside there, but Tielemans is holding his position more. No, he would have been offside if he contested that against Luke Shaw, I reckon. James running the show, but that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. She's all over Red Rover. The Foxes beat the Red Devils here today, 3-0 at Old Trafford. Okay, guys, looking at the Premier League table, Jamie Vardy is the top goal scorer there. We sit in 4th, Man City in 1st, Liverpool in 2nd. We face Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur. I just find that so funny. I love Jose Mourinho so much. It's great to see him back in the Premier League. We're going to be hosting his Spurs squad at the King Power Stadium. Let's have a look and a sneak peek at their starting 11. Kane, Eriksen and Ndombele Dyer. Nothing's changed too much. They've still got the likes of Rose. Eriksen has joined Inter Milan by the looks of it in real life. But that transfer's still pending. Shaqiri. Maddison. Tielemans. A 3-0 victory at Old Trafford has galvanised the Foxes. And it does look likely if we can nail a couple more of these top 4, top 6 squads, steal the 3 points, we should be able to push on for the title. Tielemans here goes for goal. Lloris and the defence cover adequately. Son Heung-min with the ball in. Shaqiri intercepts. Maddison. Vardy looking to break away. There's a lot more just Leicester players on the right, and he's just going to have to go for it there. Maddison drops back into danger. Ndidi is just going to have to switch the play to the other side. Oh, no, he's going right through the guts. Maddison at the edge of the area. Trying to get it over the top. It's a poor corner kick there. That's not a bad header, though. What the hell? Vardy looking for fellow traffic. And that's a sizzler of a kick there. Ricardo Pereira. The bouncing ball is sometimes hard to track. And he was done there by Son Heung-min. Vardy back to Maddison. Ndidi on the deck to Pavon. The Foxes are away. The Foxes are in the box. We're in the proverbial sort of chicken coop. The cockerels are on the back foot. I don't know where I'm going with this. Foxes, chickens. I'm sure there's some sort of joke there. Foxes stink out the hen house. If we like lose at Spurs or something. Oh, here we go. Pavon. It's a good shot there. Man, oh man, where is this defensive consistency and consolidation under a Mourinho side you'd think of? Vardy goes for goal! Nearly drags that one in. Cold reception by Kane. You forget that a couple seasons ago, Leicester were lining up with Harry Kane and Jamie Vardy on the bench. How funny is that? When Harry Kane was on loan to them. Maddison now. Vardy. Oh, he's drawn it away. Finish it! Oh no! It was an open net. The amount of chances we are creating is just nuts. Maddison. Yes! Thank God for that. 1-0 just before the 40th there. It's James Maddison breaking away just before the 40th minute there. Phew! Thank the gods for that. James Maddison breaks the deadlock before half time. Alright, we really can push on here. Once we've started a trickle in the defensive backwater of Spurs, we should be able to cause a flood. Oh no, Laurie. Oh, Lucas actually. Oh, nearly angled that one in. I was reading the comments the other day as well. There was an interesting comment that I wanted to talk about. It was Simpzy, why do you sign so many attacking players rather than defenders? Well, that is because... Okay, so attackers, you need goals to win in FIFA. And most defenders are pretty one-dimensional. And there's no point of blowing like £50 million on a defender because they're all quite good. And also, I try to not rely on my defense at all. I try to not lose the ball in midfield and push for the attack. The creative players you need for pace, agility, momentum, and finishing. There's a massive difference between someone who's like a 70 to 75 finisher towards a 90. they're also more enjoyable to play with. Defenders are quite boring in game as well. Like, we've got Nathan Ake, we've got Seonshu, but as long as Ndidi sort of recycles possession, we're not going to have to rely on them too well. And especially with timed tackling, there's not too much of a difference, especially with containing as well, compared to like having a Ramos or a Van Dijk. Physically, there are attributes, of course. More physical and height, the better. Stops those balls into the box. But personally, you want to try and outscore the opposition, because there's more. There's also the element with FIFA as well. There's more randomness and unluckiness and RNG. There we fucking go from the defense. Like, there's not much. No defenders or goalkeepers are probably going to save that, unless you blow heaps of money. You're better off having the attacking quality to go forward there. So there was nothing really they could do about that. Harry Kane has shot that from 30 yards, and that was semi-scripted there. No way Kasper Schmeichel was going to save that one. It's 1-1, so I hope that sort of explains it. I guess if you rely on your defense and you're not attacking, you're not creating chances, it might be better. But yeah, it also depends on players as well. I recommend players for my style. I like to be incredibly attacking. I play a 4-3-3. I like to push and keep possession and not waste it and try and score as many goals as possible. I like to outscore the opposition rather than sort of sit back, because even that's bad for the sort of scripting engine. If you play negative football, the opposition team will just absolutely run through you. On Ultimate difficulty and Legendary, it doesn't really matter. You can play however you want on like lowers. But hopefully that sort of explains. Maybe I should do some tutorials, because I've been playing FIFA for a long time, and there are new people coming to FIFA 20 and coming and going. Maybe I should do sort of tips. But the best tip I can probably offer, Vigos there's made it 2-1 in the 86th there, turning his man. He's stuck on Lloris there. But the best opportunity is, I personally prefer going for players, attacking players with pace, speed and finishing. But if you don't play that style of football, there's no point in doing it. So try and look on the databases, try and look on FIFA, and try and match your playing style to the best possible players. If you like a player, have a look as to why that is, stats-wise, and then maybe try and find a higher rated or a player with higher stats and you'll improve. 2-1 here, though, against Spurs. Vigos has scored his first goal of the season. And hopefully we can hold off, because we've managed to outscore Spurs here today, even though we've had our fair share of the opportunities. 2 have fallen through us, but Spurs have only really had one real chance, and they capitalised from it. You also, especially on this difficulty, on Ultimate, you want to try and limit the chance creation there and funnel it in. Gray on the counter-attack now as a poor pass, but it's okay. The whistle has blown out. 2-1 against Spurs, and a 2-0 victory against United. Liverpool, Arsenal and Man City are still on the chopping block to come. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just going looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce